Hello, Minecraft. This is CheezySquirrel,
And I'm Ajaxan.
and we're gonna make some cannons.
Alrighty, so the Cannons plugin is what we run on Exile the Underground. You can find it at mcexile.com. The whole idea is that cannons are used to get past faction claimed land since you can't break it. The whole idea is that cannons make big holes in whatever they hit because, well, they're cannons. And so on the server, there are two different types of cannons. There's the basic cannon, which all players can build, and then there's the advanced cannon that's for donators.
Certain donators.
Yes, Emerald and Ender rank donators.
And then on a server, we also have different kind of cannonballs that do different kinds of damage.
Yeah, and one thing is that there's 6 different kinds right now. There's the diamond, cobblestone, glass, gravel, obsidian, and stone. There may be more in the future, so check the description to see. But anyway, we are going to build some cannons, fire some cannons, and use different cannonballs to give you guys a feel of how cannons will work on the server.
So we're gonna start with the basic one, the one that everyone can use. You will need 3 wool. You'll need 2 buttons,
Black wool.
Black wool, and a torch. You will take the buttons and you will put them on either end of this, just like I did. And you'll take the torch and you will put it on top. Now we have chat off because we are running this on the multiplayer server and we don't want you guys to see the spam chat. So what it would say right now is that cannons have been created in a green text.
Yeah, so the whole idea is that you'll know when your cannon's created, and it's just not displaying right now.
And then to run a cannon and make it work, you will need gunpowder and a cannonball, any one of those 6. So I'm just going to use stone that I have in my inventory, and let's load this. Now when you load these, it will tell you 1 kilogram of gunpowder has been loaded until the max is reached.
Yeah, but again, chat's disabled, so you just can't see it right now. But if you've noticed, the gunpowder is going away when he puts it in the cannon, and so will the stone when he puts it in. So now it's down to 62.
And now that your cannon is full, you hit the torch.
Right-click torch. And it shoots. Now, you'll notice it didn't do any damage. That's because we're in a protected zone. Trust me, it will do damage anywhere else you shoot it.
And then you can actually aim the cannon where it's supposed to go by right-clicking on the tops or the sides, altering the degrees that it will fire. So let's click a few times on this.
So what he did was he angled it up pretty much. So now he's going to load it some more. And he's going to put another cannonball, and he'll fire it, and you'll notice that's going to shoot higher. So you guys, you can see the difference, but the whole idea is that you can also angle it to the sides and stuff. And if you want to angle it down instead of up, just hold Shift and right-click on the top.
Let's show as it looks as it shoots to the left. I'm going to load it again just to show. And you can see it shot a little bit that way. Anyways, so that's the basics of the basic cannon. Pretty simple. Not many resources needed except for gunpowder. You need a lot of that. Now on to the more advanced cannon. This is for the higher donator ranked people who play on our server.
Emerald and Ender.
Specifically. It's kind of complicated, so we're going to start out with the base of this cannon. You're going to need a lot of wood and a lot of black wool. Hold on. Got to get that night vision.
Yummy.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be 3 by 5 by 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 8 things of wood long this way, and it's going to have this unique shape to it. This is the first layer of the cannon, and now we're going to start with the next layer. You're going to need, this is where the wool comes in. It takes a lot of resources. So
one thing to note is that you don't have to build it in the exact same way that he's building it.
I'm just showing you the basic structure.
But when you're finished, it has to look the exact same. So you could build the wool first and then put the wood under it. I don't know why you would, but you could. But the whole idea is once it finds that shape it's looking for, it will recognize it as a cannon.
So as I did, I put down the first layers. The wool is going to be right on top of the wood, and then the layer out is going to be 1 block behind this wool, so it's not going to be all level or flush with this end. And then you have to add a piece of wood right here, and then another layer of wool on top, just like this. Add a piece of wood. And this is the basic structure before we put on the buttons and such. Kind of looks like an actual cannon, which is kind of cool. Now for the buttons, you put, just like the basic one, you put the button on the end and a button right up front. Take a torch You put it up here, and the cannon, it will say again in green that the cannon has been created.
Yeah, but chat's off, so.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, now we load gunpowder. As you can see, it's going in. The next thing is that this cannon actually can shoot farther. It can shoot more accurate, and
it shoots. It can shoot a little bit further and it can shoot more accurate, but it doesn't really do any more damage because we don't want donators to necessarily be able to be more powerful, maybe just more efficient. So fire it and boom. So it works exactly the same. You just right-click on the sides or on the top to make it fire. But those are basic cannons. It's not much more difficult. If you want to use a different cannonball instead of using stone, just load in the other one with the right click.
Let's try this one. Let's do a diamond. If you're feeling rich, you can add the diamond.
Now, one thing to note is that diamond only works on the advanced cannon.
Yes. For breaking obsidian, which is popular on our faction server, they cover the vault in obsidian. You will need obsidian or diamond to break the obsidian wall.
Yeah, obsidian or diamond cannonballs are the only things that can break the obsidian. We'll be doing a raiding video later, so if you're interested in actually raiding with a cannon, definitely watch that video next.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And then, so let's just show diamond just to preview it. Let's load in a diamond.
Alrighty, so that's a diamond cannonball. This is the cannons tutorial. I hope we blew your minds today.
You really just said that, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been waiting the entire video.
Yeah, really, the entire video. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe. We're going to have some more videos and tutorials out for you later.